Hello everyone and welcome to day 15 of Inktober. Today's prompt is legend. I was trying my best to think of what to do for that word. There are music legends and there is the legend of the Loch Ness Monster, but none of those seem to hit the sweet spot. So I decided to go with the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Throughout the month of Inktober, I have mostly used black and white, except for the one time for Frozen, I used my turquoise India ink from P.H. Martin. This time I decided to use my chameleon pens for a little bit more color on an otherwise black and white image. I know some artists aren't too keen on chameleon pens, and I'm not saying all, but I know some are, simply because of how long it takes the blender to mix into the color. And I personally love them. I don't actually mind how long it takes, simply because I do it for the process. I do my art for the process and not for how long it takes. I find that the gradation that you get through chameleon pens is a lot simpler than having to grab another blending marker and take the time to get the right blend that you need for a gradation. I just love them for their simplicity, and I know some people think that it's not simple, and no, it's not, but you get a great result, and I always get my desired result from them. Another topic I would like to delve into is one we did in our last Inktober video, and I know that I personally have this problem. It is our own self-esteem, our own criticism of our work as
music
personal
licensing
pieces.
Reimagined.
So I know that I personally judge myself so harshly on my work, and almost every single piece that I do, I feel like I want to just throw it away because nothing ever seems perfect. I am a perfectionist of my own work. I can look at other people's art and just be in awe of how amazing they are, and I just think to myself, well, what am I doing? Like, am I really doing anything? This just seems like crap, what I'm doing. I can never get to that level. But the thing is you have to keep practicing. And I need to take my own advice, but I just can't seem to get there. I have really bad self-esteem issues, and I know a lot of artists do. One thing that I noticed in this piece that I did is that when I went to lay down some water, and then I laid down my ink after that, I realized that there wasn't a complete smoothness in the pigment of the ink. The sky just seemed so blotchy, but then I took a step back and I realized, well, that kind of looks like clouds. It looks like a foggy sky, so it actually turned out kind of perfect in my mind.
Music licensing reimagined.
That's the thing, if we could all just take a step back before moving on and just look at our own work and just look at it from, a different perspective. I think we will find that the imperfections are actually perfections. They might not be what we see in our mind at first, but I think they add a unique characteristic to each piece. You know what, do me a favor, if you guys have ever felt this way about your own art and you feel like you just aren't good enough, I want you to give this video a thumbs up. I want you to use that as a raise your hand, because I know we have all been there. There is not one single person on this planet who hasn't created something or done something and thought to themselves, man, I really suck at this. Guess what? You do not suck. Dang it, listen to me, okay? You don't suck, okay? You think in your mind that your art is crap, but guess what? It is not, okay? It is your style. It is how you think. It is how you create. It is not crap, okay? Okay, sorry. Sorry for the rant.
Artlist.io.
All right, let's get on to another subject, okay? Something happier. All right, so I want you guys to tell me in the comments who here is loving dip pens. I am loving dip pens, okay? I love the feel. I love the dark marks that it makes. Oh my gosh, I never knew that I needed an art supply so bad in my life until I got one. I love them. At first, when I got it, I was pretty discouraged. I got scared and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get ink everywhere. But that's part of the process. It's so fun. I got ink all over my desk and you will see it in my videos. Sorry, I'm not the cleanliest person. You know, I make messes. That's part of art, and ink stains. If you got any tips on how to get it off my wood desk, please tell me. Please. Okay. Yeah. Whew, I got a little excited there. Let's take a minute and listen to some music, because I need to calm down from all the ranting and excitement. Ha! Okay, let's go for a bit.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my
Artlist.io.
strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't won't shoot me down soon.
Music licensing reimagined.
They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Artlist.io.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting.
Music licensing reimagined.
Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Artlist.io.
Will you find me? Hope you find me.
Music licensing reimagined.
When the sunrise, when the sun will try to catch me howling at the moon.
Artlist.io.
Try to catch me howling at the moon. Will try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me. Try to catch me. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Music licensing reimagined.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
If you get confused during this whole process, don't worry, because I was too at first. In the beginning, I wanted to do a bit of a contrast between variations of shadows. So the furthest trees in the back were going to be black, and then I was going to vary the shading in the closer the trees got, the brighter they got, and the more details, the more foreground trees were going to have. But I decided in the end to make them completely black, the trees, and then the ground and the sky, they were going to have their own different shades of gray and sepia. Real quick before I let you guys go,
Music
I know you will
licensing
see that I
reimagined.
pop my head into my videos quite a bit. Because I am legally blind, I have to get close to my paper sometimes to get exact details and small things, you know, because that's my eyeballs for ya. Yeah, so please don't be too bothered by it. I've tried to adjust my camera angle so it doesn't happen as much, and I kind of go off to the side to do it, but you will notice it in a lot of my videos, and I am sorry for that. But yeah, soon as I can afford it, I will get one of those monitors and a camera that will hook up to it, so I don't have to do that and I can just look at a monitor to do my art. But for now, this is where we're at. If I can ever, you know, get
Music licensing
enough views and
reimagined.
whatnot, then maybe someday I can afford it. But for now, I'm a poor broke. Yeah, let's not say it. I don't want to get demonetized. Okay. See you guys. Have a good day and enjoy your Inktober.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.